6 contestants are about to compete for thousands of pounds. But who's got what it takes to outrun the hardball? Welcome to Hardball. In the first of our 2 heats today, Ben, Michael and Ahmed will all step up to play. Watching their every move, ready and raring to go next, are Alexis, Hannah and Ruth. But only one of them will make it through to the final. Drawn at random to take on the hardball first, it's Ahmed's. Ahmed, welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Tell us about yourself.
I'm 38 years old. I'm a secondary school biology teacher in a boarding school in rural Hampshire.
All the kids going to be watching this?
They'll probably be in lessons now, but I'm sure they'll be watching it on iPlayer after lessons, yeah.
And what do you like to do outside of the classroom?
Sports. I enjoy playing football, play for the local team, and as much golf and tennis as I can, weather permitting. OK. What do you think about taking on the hardball? I think it's more taking on the questions. The ball is going to be left in the wake, hopefully, so let's just get the questions out the way, not worry about the ball. Fighting
talk. I like the sound of this. We start by playing the moneymaker. The aim of the game is to get as far along the track as you can by answering as many questions as you can. Each correct answer moves you on 1 square and adds £50 to the jackpot. The further you move along, the more money you'll add. And that is what today's winner will play for in the final. But beware, the hardball is always hunting you down. And if it passes you, it's game over. The player who makes the least progress will be going home. Ahmed, let's put you on the track. The hardball will be released the moment I have asked you your first question. If you're ready, let's play hardball. The Tour de France is a prestigious race in which sport?
Cycling.
Correct. In the 1970s, the Viking probe sent back the first ever pictures from the surface of which planet?
Mars.
Correct. In which country are the major cities of Sydney, Melbourne and Adelaide located?
Australia.
Correct. In the popular children's song, who packed her trunk and said goodbye to
Nelly
the
the elephant.
Correct. Sam's Game was a 2001 sitcom that starred Ed Byrne and which former Big Brother presenter?
Davina McCall.
Correct. Which famous fast-paced French chorus line dance features women high-kicking in skirts?
The can-can.
Correct. A vampire is said to primarily feed on what?
Blood.
Correct. Dear Fatty is the title of the 2009 autobiography of which British comedy actress?
Dawn French.
Correct. A replica of which Elizabethan theatre stands on the south bank of the Thames
The Globe.
in London? Correct. Released in 2018, which Aardman animated film is about a caveman named Doug?
Pass.
Early Man. In baseball, a hit that allows the batter to run around...
Home run.
Correct. In 2013, Hassan Rouhani became the president of which Middle Eastern country?
Pass.
Iran. In Christianity, Holy Week is the lead-up to which holiday?
Easter.
Correct. From which European country does the dish coq au vin originate?
France.
Correct. Which inflating safety device is fitted inside cars to protect...
Airbag.
Correct. Which BBC mockumentary comedy is co-written by Charlie and Daisy May Cooper?
Mock the Week.
This country. Which organ of the human body is affected by acne?
The face.
Incorrect. Skin. Which London football club is sometimes known by the nickname the Irons?
West Ham.
Correct. Which religion was formed in the 1950s by L. Ron Hubbard?
Scientology.
Correct. Which species of eagle is the national bird of the USA?
Bald eagle.
Correct. Which European city features in the title of a 2014 George Ezra hit single?
Rotterdam.
Budapest. Which former tennis professional is the regular host of the BBC's... A question of sport, you'd have said?
Oh, Sue Barker.
Sue Barker would have been the right answer, Ahmed. But, first up, that is a smashing effort. Really good. Ahmed, nearly to the end of the 3rd level of the track. £800 in the jackpot. That's what we are starting off with. You are currently the one to beat. Well done.
Thank you.
Next to take on the hardball, it's Michael. Michael, welcome.
Thank you very much.
Tell us what you do.
I'm a train conductor for Northern.
A train conductor?
Yeah.
Michael, are you one of those really considerate train conductors that asks everyone how they're going?
Yes, I love interacting with people. So, yeah, I speak to people on nights, days. I love going out there and interacting with everybody.
Oh, perfect. Michael, Ahmed did really well before, didn't he? What did you think?
I thought he did extremely well. It's one to beat, and let's see if we can do it.
Well, if you do get further than Ahmed, you are through to the next round.
Happy days.
Won't be easy.
Nope.
But let's have a look at the square you'd have to beat.
OK.
Third level of the track, Michael. You set a high standard, so let's put you up on the track. Michael, remember the hardball will start once I finish asking you your first question.
OK.
If you're ready. Now let's play hardball. Green paint can be made by mixing blue and which other primary colour?
Yellow.
Correct. What does the letter A stand for in DAB radio?
Air.
Audio. A saline solution contains water and which other substance?
Salt.
Correct. What is the name of the Space Ranger character in the Toy Story films?
Pass.
Buzz Lightyear. Which fictional diarist created by Sue Townsend had a girlfriend called Pandora Braithwaite?
Pass.
Adrian Mole. Meaning charity, zakat is one of the basic pillars of which religion?
Pass.
Islam. How many humps does an Arabian camel have?
2.
1. The Motorhead frontman Ian Kilmister was famously known by the stage name Lemmy.
I wouldn't have got that.
Michael.
A bad few questions there.
Buzz Lightyear.
Yeah, should have got that. Might have given me a bit more breathing space.
Might have done. And when you get one wrong, it comes thick and
It
fast.
throws you, yeah.
OK, Michael, well, still on the first level of the track, but we have put £100 in the jackpot, so we're up to £900. Michael, it's a hard game. You didn't go further than Ahmed, so you are still at risk of going home. Ahmed, on the other hand, job done for now.
For now, let's just hope Ben can top up the jackpot for me.
He's already got his eyes on the money, Ben. Congratulations, Ahmed, you are through to the next round. Our last player in this heat is Ben. Come on over, buddy. Ben, welcome to the show.
Thanks very much.
Tell us a bit about yourself.
I'm from Rotherham, South Yorkshire, and I currently work as a chemist at a chemical waste disposal site.
As a chemist, it was one of the subjects I gave up a long time ago. But how do you keep all that knowledge in there?
There's a very special chemistry song which I think all chemists should know.
Oh, right.
Helps you learn the names of the elements.
We've got time, Ben. I'd love to hear them.
All right, here we go then.
Go on, then.
There's antimony, arsenic, aluminum, selenium, hydrogen and oxygen and nitrogen and rhenium, nickel, neodymium, neptunium, germanium, iodine, americium, ruthenium, uranium, europium, zirconium, lutetium, vanadium, lanthanum, osmium, acetine and radium, gonophosphatinium, anidinium and gallium, andidine, thorium, thulium, thallium. There's sulfur, californium, mastinium, berkelium, and also mendelevium and fermium, berkelium, and argon, krypton, radon, neon, zinc, and zirconium, and chlorine, copper, cobalt, carbon, tungsten, tin, and sodium.
Wow. OK, well, that was lovely. I enjoyed that. Anyway, Ben, yes, Ahmed did very well. Michael, not as well as he might have liked to do in the game. So we've shown how this hardball plays, and sometimes it is the luck of the draw. What are you thinking going ahead?
I'm going to smash the board. I'm going to get to the very end. Ball's going to roll off, put lots of money in the jackpot.
I love your commitment. OK, well, it gets a little bit more serious from this point on, doesn't it? Ben, you need to get further than Michael along the track to get through to the next round. So let's highlight the square you have to beat. There it is. Ben, let's get you up on the track. So someone will have to leave the show after this game. Ben, wishing you the best of luck.
Thank you very much.
Remember, the hardball will start once I've read you your first question. If you're ready. Let's play hardball. In cricket, how many vertical stumps typically make up a wicket?
3.
Correct. According to the Old Testament, which biblical figure had a coat of many colours?
Joseph.
Correct. On which continent is Belgium located?
Europe.
Correct. Which literary character is stranded on a desert island with a native called Friday for company?
Pass.
Robinson Crusoe. In 2018, who won the Best Actor Oscar for his portrayal of Winston Churchill?
Gary Oldman.
Correct. A classical guitar most commonly has how many strings?
6.
Correct. What type of root vegetable is a Jersey Royal?
Potato.
Correct. Who was the oldest person to become president of the United States when first elected?
George Bush.
Donald Trump. Which decorative item often used in jewellery can some oysters produce?
Pearls.
Correct. Created in 1812, what is the name of the scale used to determine the hardness of minerals?
Ohms.
Mohs. In which sports are the terms birdie and eagle used?
Golf.
Correct. What is the name of the eldest grandchild of Queen Elizabeth II?
William.
Peter Phillips. How many steps feature in the title of the novel by John Buchan?
39.
Correct. The national flag of Italy is green, white, and which other
Red.
colour? Correct. Who played Commodus in the 2000 film Joaquin Phoenix? During which year of the 1970s did the UK have 2 general elections?
74.
Correct. Life without adventure would be deadly dull is a quote from which founder of the Scouting movement?
Pass.
Robert Baden-Powell. In the Gospel of John, what is the name of the man Jesus raises from the dead?
Icarus.
Lazarus. Derived from a 19th...
That's 2 rows, that's all right.
Well, and you got the second 2 syllables of that word right, Ben. Lazarus was the answer.
Yeah, I got the Irus bit.
And if you'd got it right as well, you would have gained yourself a bit of time on that turn, got you onto the 3rd level of the track.
Not to worry.
But, Ben, looking at it, that's not bad going whatsoever. £550 into the jackpot takes us up to 1,450.
Very nice.
And good news, Ben, you did make it further than Michael, so you are through to the next round.
Wonderful.
Very well done. Michael, it's the end of the track.
It is.
I'm afraid.
Time to get off the train.
Oh, no, no. You stay on that train because it's a job you do very well. It's so tricky up there, isn't it?
It is, extremely, but thoroughly enjoyed it.
Yes?
Yeah,
That's
been
what
a
we
great
like to hear.
experience.
Michael, thank you for playing hardball.
Thank you very much.
So, Ben and Ahmed are now going to compete for a place in today's semi-final, but who will make it through? Biology v chemistry. Can't wait. Let's play the head-to-head. Ahmed, Ben, congratulations. Our battle of the sciences in the head-to-head. This is good. Ahmed, you did really well in the Moneymaker, £800. It's a different ball game, though, in the head-to-head.
Yes.
You've shown you can handle pressure. What about the pressure of the buzzer?
Oh, the buzzer holds no pressure.
OK.
I think as long as we can stay away from the periodic table, I think I've got this one under control.
Ben, are you going to show him that you are more than a periodic table?
I am indeed. We have an old saying in chemistry that biology is just applied chemistry. So,
Yeah.
we're fighting for chemistry, for chemists everywhere.
It's going to be really interesting to see how these scientific minds work in this next round. And our next set of contestants are going to be watching you guys very closely. So this time, not only do you have to outrun the hardball, you also have to outrun each other. You'll both be on the track at the same time, answering questions on the buzzer. A correct answer moves you 1 square along, but a wrong answer will move your opponent forward. Ben, Ahmed, remember, just stay ahead of the hardball, because the first person that passes is out of the game. Let's put you both on the track. There you are. In this round, the hardball will be released when one of you reaches the 2nd level of the track. If you're ready. Let's play hardball. In tennis, what name is given to a score of 0? Ahmed.
Love.
Correct. Which author of The Princess and the Pea and the Ugly Duckling was born in Denmark in 1805? Ben?
Hans Christian Andersen.
Correct. The offspring of a male lion and the female of which other big cat? Ahmed.
Tigress.
Correct. Which Shakespeare play is known as the Scottish? Ahmed.
Macbeth.
Correct. In electrical circuitry, what does the abbreviation AC stand? Ben?
Alternating current.
Correct. What first name is Prince Henry of Wales more commonly referred? Ben?
Harry.
Correct. In which major world religion is the place of worship called a synagogue? Ben?
Judaism.
Correct. Which single-engine jump jet shares its name with a variety of hawk? Ahmed.
Harrier.
Correct. In which country is the Cathedral of Vasily the Blessed, commonly known as St. Basil's Cathedral? Ahmed.
Italy.
Russia. The 18th century British scientist credited with the discovery of oxygen? Ben.
Priestley.
Correct. The governing body of the sport of curling is based in which of the 4? Ben?
Scotland.
Correct. In the novel 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea? Ben.
Jules Verne.
Nautilus. Which breed of dog shares its name with someone in a fist-fighting sport? Ahmed?
Boxer.
Correct. The word sushi comes from which language? Ahmed?
Japan.
I can accept. Which 2002 film set in New York stars Jennifer Lopez and Ralph Fiennes? Ahmed?
Maid of Manhattan.
Correct. What number appears in the title of a BBC comedy series written by Steve Pemberton and Reece Shearsmith? 9. To which order of animals do hamsters belong? Ben?
Rodent.
Correct. Which range of mountains and hills are often called the backbone of England? Ahmed?
Pennines.
Correct. Which famous pioneer of cartoon films was born on the 5th of December? Ben?
Walt Disney.
Correct. On the 4th day of which month is Star Wars Day celebrated?
May the 4th.
Correct. Which Scottish actor played the lead role in the 2013 film Filth? James McAvoy. By what name are followers of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints more commonly known? Ben.
Lutherans.
Mormons. Which Premier League football club plays its home games at Stamford Bridge? Ben.
Chelsea.
Correct. Which American river features heavily in books by Mark? Ben.
Mississippi.
Correct. Which athlete won the BBC Sports Personality of the Year award in 2017?
Andy Murray.
Mo Farah.
Mo Farah.
Mo Farah was the
Mo
answer
Farah,
that
okay.
we would have been looking for. Oh, after that, science is the winner. Gents, that was a cracking head-to-head. Look at that. Can't split you.
No. We really love each other, biology and
Of
chemistry.
course you do. Of course you do. One
Not like that
couldn't...
physics lot.
Nah, not physics.
Well, guys, because the hardball passed you both at exactly the same point, that means that we have to play a tiebreaker. I will ask you one final question. Give me the correct answer, and that's you through to the semi-final. But, of course, be careful because a wrong answer will send your opponent through. Ben, Ahmed, fingers on your buzzers. One last question. Here we go. The Alistair MacLean novel set during the Second World War is entitled Where Eagles What? Ben?
Dare.
Is the right answer. Well done, guys. Ben, congratulations. With that, you are through.
Oh, I'm shaking.
You're not the only one. You really aren't. Oh, Ahmed, I can see how disappointed you are, but you shouldn't be.
It was that Chelsea question. It was, yeah.
On the nose.
I've never liked Chelsea.
I love them now.
And now even more so.
Ben, congratulations. You're through to the semi-final.
Thank you.
Ahmed, I can tell you, you've been a great contestant.
Thanks.
It's been heated, it's been full on, it's been intense, but have you enjoyed it?
Yeah, it's been good fun.
That's how we like it. Thank you for playing hardball.
Thank you.
So Ben is through to the semi-final and £1,450 is in the bank. Time now to play our next heat as 3 more contestants are ready to take on the hardball. Alexis, Hannah and Ruth, hello.
Hello.
Great to see you all dressed perfectly for the occasion. That's how we like our contestants. Excellent. Guys, you've seen how it's done. One of you will be playing Ben in the semi-final. So let's find out who. First to see if they can take on the hardball, it's Ruth. Ruth, welcome to the show.
Thank you.
It's great to see you. Tell us about yourself.
I'm a parish priest from Sherrow near Ripon in North Yorkshire. My hobbies are singing, walking my dogs. I've got 2, little and large, a greyhound and a Chihuahua Cavalier.
Fantastic. So you keep yourself busy, Ruth.
Yes.
What about taking on the hardball?
Well, I am quite nervous, and the first round was very, very fast, much faster than I had anticipated.
Wasn't
So yes, I'm just going to take a deep breath and see how I get on.
Have you done anything like this before?
No, never been on a game show before. I've done pub quizzes, but the pressure is nothing like this.
Oh, I'm glad we could be your first game show, Ruth.
Thank you.
It's our pleasure. Best of luck.
Thank you.
We start by playing the Moneymaker. You know how it works. Simply answer as many questions as you can before the hardball passes you. £50 will go into today's jackpot with every square you light up. Ruth, make it further than either of your opponents and you will be through to the next round. All right, let's get this over and done with, shall we?
Yeah.
Ruth, let's get you on the track. The hardball will be released once I've asked you your first question. Ruth, if you're ready, then let's play hardball. What is the general name for the young of a domestic cow?
Calf.
Correct. The 1961 romantic comedy Breakfast at Tiffany's is set in which American city?
New York.
Correct. Jon Snow is the longest-serving news presenter on which channel?
BBC.
Channel 4. In Wales, St David's Day is celebrated on the first day of which month?
March.
Correct. Which stadium is the home of the Scottish Rugby Union?
Murrayfield.
Correct. From which bean is chocolate made?
Cocoa.
Correct. What is the English name usually given to the Italian city Firenze?
Florence.
Correct. Which is the first book of the Old Testament to describe the creation of heaven
Genesis.
and earth? Correct. Which star sign is represented by a symbol featuring 2 fish?
Pisces.
Correct. The Russian Bolshoi Theatre is the original home of the Bolshoi Company of what type of dances? Correct. Which day of the week is named after the Roman god Saturn?
Saturday.
Correct. Which metal has atomic number 29 and the symbol Cu?
Don't know.
Copper. In 1992, which Somali-born fashion model married David Bowie?
Iman.
Correct. Since 1947, which company has been the flag-carrying airline of Australia?
Pass.
Qantas. The 2018 Winter Olympics mascot, Su Hu Rang, was which species of animal?
Pass.
Tiger. What is the term for cleaning clothes with organic solvent rather than with water?
Dry cleaning.
Correct. Which American actress plays the title role in the TV series and film Veronica Mars?
Pass.
Kristen Bell. The Belgrade Theatre opened in 1958 in which city in the West Midlands?
Birmingham.
Coventry. What is the national capital city of Indonesia?
Pass.
Jakarta. The cover of the Rolling Stones.
Okay.
Ruth?
Yeah.
Well done. Let's just review, Ruth, because you did do very well.
Yes,
All
till you
right.
started asking me geography questions.
Okay. Hey, this hardball throws out all sorts of questions. It also throws out biblical questions, Ruth.
It did.
Which is always handy sometimes.
Sometimes,
Settles
if I get
the
them right.
nerves. Very good. On to the third level of the track. £600 to put in the jackpot. Takes us up to £2,050. Be happy with yourself, Ruth. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
You are the one to beat.
Thank you.
Next to take on the hardball, it's Hannah. Hannah, welcome.
Thank you.
Tell us about yourself.
I'm 36. I'm a data analyst in the telecoms industry, and I'm from Leeds.
And what do you like to do outside of work, Hannah?
I like to do a manner of all things. I like crochet, which is nice on the soft side, but I also like taking part in triathlons.
Oh, OK. Yes, very different hardships. Oh, how did you get into triathlons?
Through friends. I started running about 5 years ago, and through injury, stopped running for a little bit, got into cycling. Other friends who were cycling were then doing triathlons, so I did swimming, cycling and running and just put the three together. It's good fun.
Well, I've seen my fair share of triathlons. Never taken part in one. Terribly scary.
You should. I'd recommend it.
What do you think about the hardball?
It's a little bit intimidating now I'm up here, I must admit, but it looks good. I think, I'll be OK.
OK. Well, Ruth did well before you.
She did really well.
That's made it a bit more intimidating, hasn't it?
Yes, massively.
Well, if you were to make it further than Ruth along the track, Hannah, you would be through to the next round. Won't be easy.
No.
But let's highlight the square to beat. So you know where you're aiming for. Hannah, let's put you up there. OK. Remember, the hardball will start once I've asked you your first question.
OK.
Hannah, if you're ready. Let's play hardball. How many members were there in the group that released the 1999 album S Club?
7.
Correct. What nationality is the billionaire football club owner Roman Abramovich?
Italian.
Russian. Which mythical animal is a magical horse-like creature with a single horn on its forehead?
Unicorn.
Correct. Which spring flower has varieties including yellow trumpet and golden harvest?
Daffodil.
Correct. Who is Radio 2 presenter Jeremy Vine's comedian brother?
Pass.
Tim Vine. Which 15th century heroine is also known as the Maid of Orleans?
Pass.
Joan of Arc. How many points are there on the Jewish Star of David?
6.
Correct. Reporters Lois Lane and Clark Kent work for which fictional newspaper?
Daily Bugle.
Daily Planet. Which former member of the Black Eyed Peas was the TV voice of Charlie Brown's sister Sally?
Oh, pass.
Fergie. Which poultry is traditionally served for a US
Chicken.
Thanksgiving? Oh, unlucky. The end of the question was traditionally served for a US Thanksgiving dinner.
Yeah.
Turkey would have been the answer, I'm afraid. Oh, Hannah, feel for you.
Gutted.
Well, you made it almost to the end of the first level of the track. £200 in the jackpot takes us up to £2,250. You didn't get further than Ruth, so you are still at risk of going home, but we've still got Alexis to play, as you know. Ruth, what it does mean, though, you are safely through to the next round.
Good.
Are the nerves gone now?
A little.
OK. Our last contestant to play today is Alexis. Come on over. Alexis, welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Tell us about yourself.
I'm 43 years old. I come from Rickmansworth in Hertfordshire, and I live with my family, my 2 daughters and my dog, Ben.
And what do you like to do outside of work, Alexis?
Outside of work, I like to go to the theatre. I'm trying to teach the children how to ice skate.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
How are they getting on?
Yeah, could
It's
do
a
with a little
slow
bit
process.
more practice.
Few bumps
they're
along the
doing
way.
well. Like me, they're quite little, so less to fall.
Well, we've seen Hannah and Ruth go before you. How did you think they did?
I thought they did really, really well. better than I'd hoped they'd do. I'm a little bit competitive.
Are you now?
Yeah.
OK. Well, at this stage of the game, we know exactly what we have to do.
Yeah.
If you were to get further than Hannah on the track, that would put you into the head-to-head to take on Ruth. So let's have a look at the square to beat. There it is. Alexis, let's get you up on the track, shall we?
Thank you.
All right. Pressure's on, Alexis. Wishing you the best of luck. Remember, the hard ball will start once I finish asking you your first question.
OK.
If you're ready. Then let's play hardball. Sometimes used in clothing, polyvinyl chloride is commonly known by what three
Polyester.
letters? PVC. Which 1984 comedy horror film introduced the Mogwai character Gizmo?
Gremlins.
Correct. Which country competed in the infamous space race against the USSR?
America.
Correct. Which type of offal is a traditional accompaniment to steak in a pie or pudding?
Kidney.
Correct. Which Hebrew prophet did God appear to in the form of a burning bush?
Moses.
Correct. At the Olympics, what colour medal is awarded to the competitors who achieve second place?
Silver.
Correct. What is the name of the weatherman who infamously denied a storm was coming in October 1987?
Michael Fish.
Correct. The Kingdom Hall is a place of worship used by which Christian denomination?
Pass.
Jehovah's Witnesses. Which former lieutenant commander of the Royal Naval Intelligence Division created James Bond?
Ian Fleming.
Correct. Which fashion designer opened her first shop in Paris's Rue Cambon in the 1910s?
Coco Chanel.
Correct. The name of which of David Beckham's children translates into English as cross?
Pass.
Bruce. Which noted actor plays President Snow in the Hunger Games series of films?
Pass.
Donald Sutherland. In rowing, what name is given to the non-rowing person
Cox.
who's correct? What J is the name given to the group of 12 people who decide if someone is innocent
Judge.
or...
Jury.
Got to take your first answer there, Alexis, I'm afraid. It was jury.
Yeah.
Was the answer we were looking for. I know you wanted to sneak it in there,
I tried.
but you didn't need to, Alexis, because you're there, halfway through the second level of the track. £450 is in the jackpot. We are playing for £2,700.
Very nice.
And because you did so well, you're still in the game. You made it further than Hannah, and you are through to the next round.
Brilliant. Thank you.
Hannah, I'm afraid we know what that means.
Absolutely.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
It is what it is.
It is, it really is. Hannah, you've been fantastic. Thank you for playing hardball.
Thank you.
So, Alexis and Ruth are now going to compete for a place in today's semi-final. Who will make it through? Let's find out as we play the head-to-head. Ruth and Alexis, head-to-head, well done.
Thank you.
Ruth, you were so keen to get the first round out of the way, but here you are writing another chapter in your story.
Yes.
But it gets a little bit more feisty in the head-to-head, and we know that Alexis is a bit competitive. Have you got what it takes to beat her?
Yes, I'm a bit competitive too. Yes.
Now it's coming out,
It's
Ruth.
coming out now that the nerves have gone.
OK. All right. Well, Alexis, you've got yourself a competitor here.
I have.
So how do you feel this head-to-head's going to go?
I think it's going to be really, really close. But I'm just going to have that edge.
OK. Well, wishing you guys luck in this head-to-head. So this time, not only do you have to outrun the hardball, you do also have to outrun each other. As you saw earlier, you'll both be on the track at the same time, answering questions on the buzzer. A correct answer moves you one square along, but a wrong answer will move your opponent forward. Again, Alexis, Ruth, stay ahead of the hardball, because the first person it passes will be out of the game. The winner is going to go straight into today's semi-final to play Ben. OK, you two, let's put you both on the track. All right, here we go. We'll release the hardball when one of you reaches the second level of the track. So, if you're ready, then let's play hardball. A leaf from which tree features on the Canadian national flag? Alexis?
Maple.
Correct. In the children's book, Meg and Mog, what kind of domestic animal is Ruth?
Cat.
Correct. In the title of a 1994 film, what name is given to the bus that is christened Queen of the Desert? Ruth?
Priscilla.
Correct. Which German composer, born in 1770, famously lost his hearing towards the end of his life? Alexis?
Beethoven.
Correct. How many houses make up the Houses of Parliament in Westminster? Ruth?
2.
Correct. Which planet does the Hubble Space Telescope orbit? Alexis?
Earth.
Correct. How many balls are on the table at the start of a game of snooker? Ruth?
9.
22. In which modern-day country was the philosopher Karl Marx born? Alexis?
Germany.
Correct. What is the official currency in use in Italy? Alexis?
The euro.
Correct. Who directed the 1996 film Trainspotting and its 27... Alexis?
Danny Boyle.
Correct. In the NATO phonetic alphabet, which word is used to represent the letter B? Alexis?
Bravo.
Correct. Which American singer had a UK #1 with the song Raw? Alexis?
Katy Perry.
Correct. In classic literature, whom does Sir Gawain pursue on his quest? Ruth?
The... Oh.
Green Knight. What alternative name is given to the claws of a bird of prey? Ruth?
Talons.
Correct. What was the first name of the English Tudor statesman known as Cardinal Wolsey? Thomas. What is the...
Well done.
Alexis, very well done.
Thank you.
You had to hold your nerve through that, didn't you?
I did. It wasn't easy.
But before it, you said you had the edge.
And I did.
Absolutely.
Sorry, Ruth.
I'm glad to say for you, Alexis, congratulations, you are through.
Thank you.
Ruth, a great run, and you've been a fantastic contestant.
Thank you very much. I've enjoyed
Great to have
myself.
you. Alexis, well done. You are through to the semi-final to play Ben. So, we're down to the last two, but who will make it through to play for the £2,700 today? Let's find out as we play the semi-final. OK, Alexis, Ben, congratulations on getting to the semi-finals.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Ben, have you gotten over the drama of the tiebreaker?
No, I think I'm still a bit nervous about it, so let's hope I can, in the next couple of seconds, shake that off and continue.
OK, OK. He's a little bit on edge, but we'll look after you, Ben. What have you made of Alexis's performance?
Really good. She seems like a very good all-rounder. I think I may be too specific on certain topics, but Alexis kind of knows a lot about a lot, so yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. I'm hyped. We can do it.
Good lad. Well, he's hyped. Our singing chemist here, Alexis. You looking forward to taking him on in the semis?
I am, as long as there's no science questions.
Yes, he may have that on you. What do you think you've got on him?
Pop music, rock music, maybe.
OK.
Anything else about Chelsea?
All right.
I wouldn't have had that one.
OK. In the semi-final, we'll put you both back on the track at the same time. Again, I'll ask you questions on the buzzer. Right answers move you forward, wrong answers move your opponent forward. The winner will go through to today's final. The loser is going to have to go home. All to play for. Ben, Alexis, good luck.
Thank you very much.
Let's put you both on the track. Semi-final time, fingers on the buzzers. The hardball will be released the moment one of you reaches the second level of the track. So, if you're ready, let's play hardball. In 2014, Nicola Sturgeon became the leader of which political party? Ben?
SNP.
Correct. How the Leopard Got His Spots is one of the chapters in... Alexis?
Rudyard Kipling.
Just So Stories. Which 1997 James Cameron film about an... Ben?
Titanic.
Correct. What is the official language of Costa Rica? Ben?
Spanish.
Correct. Which colour flag is traditionally waved as a symbol of surrender? Ben?
White.
Correct. The capital city of which Asian country is Beijing? Ben?
China.
Correct. Which media organisation known for conferences involving short talks uses the slogan Ben?
TED.
Correct. The character David Brent first appeared in which BBC? Ben?
The Office.
Correct. In the name of a US federal agency, what does the I stand for in the abbreviation? Ben?
Investigation.
Correct. In 2006, which New Zealand-born musician married Nicole Kidman? Alexis?
I don't know. It's not Tom Cruise.
No.
I do know. I know what he looks like.
Keith Urban.
Keith Urban.
Oh, Alexis.
Oh.
I know exactly what you were doing. You just had to.
I had to. I
Just
didn't
had
have
to
a
get
choice.
in there.
He's quick.
That was a
Comes at a cost.
phenomenal round, Ben. That really was. And Alexis, when you lose out to a round like that, not much you can do.
I take my hat off to him. He did so well.
Ben, that was really, really good. Well, look at that. You are well down the second level of the track. Didn't even give Alexis a chance to get off the marker.
Where's my etiquette? Sorry.
Yes.
Ladies.
Come on. Ladies first, Ben. phenomenal. Ben, congratulations. You are our winner today.
Thank you.
Well done, Ben.
Cheers, Alexis.
Oh, Alexis, have you had a good time?
Oh, it's been fabulous. Really, really great day. Thank you very, very much.
It's been great having you. Thank you for being a great contestant. Ben, get ready. It's time to play the final. Ben, congratulations on making it to the final.
Thanks very much.
Oh, man. You have had quite the journey getting here, haven't you?
I did not expect it, especially after the tie-break. I thought, oh, no, that's, that's me gone.
Well, even before that, you had a question right on the edge of the hardball
Yeah.
to get you into the tiebreaker.
That was, yeah, again, I don't know how close that was. So somebody's working for me today up there, so that's very nice.
Well, whoever's on your side, keep it going. The jackpot stands at £2,700. That's what you're playing for today. What would you do with it if you won the whole lot?
If I won that, I'd certainly put some towards a house deposit for myself and my girlfriend, because we're looking
Okay.
to buy.
Yeah.
And then I'd also like to send my parents, have a couple of nights away somewhere like London or Blackpool. They do enjoy Blackpool, so something like that would be nice.
Ben, that is so considerate of you. For yours and your family's sake, wishing you all the best, Ben.
Thank you.
To win that cash, though, you've got to take on the hardball one last time. This time, though, you would have to beat it. If you make it all the way to the end of the track, lighting up all 30 squares, and without the hardball catching you, you will be going home with that £2,700 jackpot.
That's quite an ask.
You've got it in you, I'm sure. Ben, to help you, you've got 3 boosts, which you can activate at any time. Just push your button to use them. Each boost allows you to jump forward 1 square, but for every boost you use, that jackpot prize will be halved. So you've got to use them wisely and only when you have to, all right? If the hardball catches you at any time, the game is over and that jackpot is lost. Ben, you'll see 5 categories. You'll need to choose one and answer questions on it until the hardball reaches the end of the track. Then we'll switch over to a different category and so on. I've got an idea of what kinds of categories you'd like to see. Shall we have a look?
Let's have a look.
OK, here they are. Film, travel, literature, history and music. It's missing something.
Yeah, I think there's been a mistake there.
Yeah. Science would have been nice.
It would. I think history's probably my favourite there. Film, I'm quite bad at. Music, I'm quite bad at. Literature, OK, maybe. And travel, if it's the countries that I've visited in my life, then maybe yes, but if not...
All right. Which would you like to start with?
Well, so I can try and get as big a sort of first cushion of right answers if possible, I'd like to try history, please.
All right. So, Ben, answer as many questions as you can on history. Let's put you up on the track. So the hardball will be released when I finish asking you your first question. Best of luck, buddy.
Thank you.
For the final time today, Ben, if you're ready. Let's play hardball. The 1940 and 1944 Olympics were cancelled because of which war?
World War II.
Correct. The slave Spartacus raised an army against which ancient republic?
Sparta?
Roman. In 1653, who was installed as Lord Protector of England, Scotland and Ireland?
Oliver Cromwell.
Correct. Which English monarch is known by the nickname Good Queen Bess?
Elizabeth I?
Correct. In 1917, who became the head of government of Soviet Russia?
Pass.
Vladimir Lenin. What was the name of the ship Sir Francis Drake used to sail around the world?
Pass.
The Golden Hind. Which war saw the Tet Offensive, the Battle of Hamburger Hill, and the fall of Saigon?
Vietnam War.
Correct. Which stately home was the central site for British code breakers during World War II?
Blessed Park.
Correct. Which decade saw the last ever judicial executions carried out in the UK?
60s.
Correct. Nelson Mandela and which president brought an end to South Africa's apartheid system?
Pass.
F.W. de Klerk.
Oh,
You made it.
only just.
You're still ahead of the hardball, and you're still in the game.
That's the main thing.
Sometimes, as we've seen during this game, if it's on your shoulder, some people do crumble. Ben, so you've done well just to get to this point, but there is still a long way to go.
Yeah.
So let's have a look at the 4 that we've got left to play. Film, travel, literature, music.
Well, I'm just going to go in order of, like, say, how good I think I'd be at it. So I think maybe travel would be the next one.
OK, let's go with travel. Ben, you've got 3 boosts, if you need them.
Yep.
We don't want to half that jackpot at all, but it might keep you in the game. So it's good to know that you have them up your sleeve. Just push that button and we'll boost you forward 1 square.
Brilliant.
OK? Ben, beat the hardball to the next level of the track and you'll be 1 step closer to that jackpot. We're taking on travel. Ben, your first question now. Swansea is in which of the 4 countries of the UK?
Wales.
Correct. Which iconic flat-top mountain overlooks the South African city
Tabletop.
of Table Mountain? What is the official language of Monaco?
French.
Correct. Lake Superior spans the border between the USA
Canada.
and... Correct. How many colours feature on the national flag of Norway?
3.
Correct. Which Irish city on the Shannon Estuary is home to University of
Cork.
Norman Limerick? In which country is the holiday destination of Cancun located?
Mexico.
Correct. Which tourist attraction was established in Regent's Park in 1828?
London Zoo.
Correct. The place is commonly used to describe the 2 ends of Great Britain on land's end.
John O'Groats.
Correct. Ben. What is it about you and living life?
I don't know. I like to make it entertaining for everyone.
Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. Yeah, our heart's racing.
And mine.
You've employed that tactic before, jumping in right on the gun, and it's worked. And it's working for you right now, Ben.
Let's hope it continues.
Let's hope, let's hope. Well, you've gained a little bit of a lead on the hardball. Those were your favourite 2 categories, weren't they?
Yeah, well, best of a bad bunch, yes.
But we do have these 3 categories left. Film, literature, and music.
I'll go for film next, please. For the next
OK,
category.
let's take on film. Here we go. Which 1977 classic starring Mark Hamill and Carrie Fisher...
Star Wars.
Correct. The famous line from Casablanca is, "Here's looking at you what?"
Baby.
Kid, who won a posthumous Best Supporting Actor Oscar for playing the Joker in The Dark Knight?
Heath Ledger.
Correct. First published in 1932, the BFI monthly film magazine is called Sight and What?
No idea.
Sound. Which former professional wrestler stars in the 2017 sequel to Jumanji?
No idea.
Dwayne Johnson. What is the first name of the main character in the How to Train Your Dragon film?
No idea.
Hiccup. Leonardo DiCaprio starred in a 2002 Martin Scorsese film...
Catch Me If You Can.
New York. Oh, Ben! Oh, I'm so sorry. You were so close to the end of that level of the track. It was right there, right there.
It was, and I had a boost left as well. I should have used the last boost.
You did have the boost. Oh, Ben, Gangs of New York was the answer.
Oh, I've never seen it. At least I didn't know it.
Oh, mate. Oh, I really wish that could have gone better.
Not to worry. Not to worry.
Ben, that was a fantastic game. It really, really was.
It was.
I'm afraid you have been beaten by the hardball. Ben, thank you for being a great contestant.
Thanks very much. It's been a really good day. I really enjoyed it.
And hopefully you'll get yourself that house one day.
It'll happen, I'm sure.
Well, that brings the hardball to a halt for now. Join us next time when 6 more contestants will try to beat the hardball. Bye.